Hello, everybody. I am Mariela.
And I'm Alex.
So, today we're going to talk about some things that have been going on for me lately. And so, I'm always exploring new things, what to do with my mind, or go farther beyond from what I know. Sometimes I feel like I am freaking out, like I'm so scared of doing things. But I feel also I'm very adventurous, and so I really just go and jump and do it. And so, well, today I'm just going to talk about something that is easy to talk about. So I have been following Abraham Hicks. And so this is an entity that talks through, what's her name? Esther Hicks.
Mm-hmm.
So she is a channeler, and they talk about law of attraction. And for a while, I have been listening to their recordings on and off, but just testing to see if it works or if it doesn't work. At the beginning, sincerely, I thought it doesn't work because it's like what we were talking about before. It's like, what were you saying? Like, fake it until
Fake it till you make it. Yeah, sometimes I feel affirmations feel that way, and law of attraction is that way.
Yeah. And so, and I know a little bit about physics from high school. So I know about the energy and how the positive attracts the positive and the negative, the negative. So I have.
No, positive and negative.
Well, when you have a positive.
Opposites attract.
Yeah. But when you think something positive, more positive comes.
So it increases the energy. It's not that it necessarily attracts each other, but it amplifies.
It's actually attraction. That's why it's called law of attraction.
Some would say it's the law of manifestation, but
yeah, that's what they say.
Same.
Yeah. so, so, I have come to this point where I am able to understand that whatever I think, it's so strong, it's so solid, it just makes things keep going. And so before, I would think that something bad happened to me, for example, or somebody, and it was luck, it was maybe planned by the universe, or God sent that for you for some reason, and to learn a lesson or something, right? But I'm starting to understand that the more you think about what you want, you will attract what you want.
Where
It's
your
like,
energy goes, where your intention goes, your energy flows.
yes, but it's a very powerful thing. If you really understand it, you can actually plan your life. And as long as you continue to reinforce the idea where you're going, it's going to come to you. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think about an example. I have an example, but I will give it to you maybe in the next.
She's not ready.
No, what's happening is not ready, but something's happening.
Okay. Oh.
I haven't told you.
She's keeping secrets from me now. Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
from you too. But wait and see.
Okay.
And so, first, I can give you an example maybe with health. Like, no, maybe not. It doesn't, but it feels to me in my life that I'm starting to be in the frequency of what I want, and keep feeling like in the groove, Abraham Hicks talks about the vortex, being in the vortex, right? Where you have all your wishes, everything that you really want, right? And some of the things are subconscious, some of them are conscious. And so obviously you can only work on the conscious ones. But it's like the universe knows exactly what you want, even though you don't know exactly what you want. As long as you are in the feeling of
abundance.
Yeah, right? Abundance or happiness, then it just comes to you. So I'll give you an example next time, but I am excited because I'm starting to understand how the law works, and I'm starting to actually believe in it.
I struggle with it.
I know, and I will give you an example soon.
So I do agree, because like when we're in a positive state, right, we're more open. We're more open to seeing the positive stuff. We're more open to the idea of opportunity, like that idea of being able to manifest from that positive state, right? And create from that state. Because if we're in any kind of like locked or down, closed off state, like we cannot see the possibilities. So I agree with that. But I feel like I've been working so freaking hard, guys. It's so hard. And this past year, I've been like, yeah.
Yes.
And I'm
it's
just
working,
like,
right?
I think it is, but I'm just like, I want more.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm ready for a career change, right? I'm ready for a career change. I'm ready for a job change. And so I'm like, okay, maybe the universe is saying I'm not ready yet.
Well,
or
Alex, if you go to another job,
I know I won't have this ease of access to Mariela.
Yes. So you inside haven't decided you really want to go.
There's probably some truth in that. But if that's the thing, if something excited me, I love you guys, but
what do you want? Like, what kind of job would you like?
Some type of community engagement, some type of supporting women, or just some supporting community.
And what's the feeling you feel when you are talking about this?
Well, what do you mean, excitement? I don't know. What do you mean?
Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy, excited to get the next job and working in community and being with people, helping people get together, teaching them what you know?
Yeah, I really enjoy that stuff. I think I am. These are good questions.
Really? Okay, anyways, hold on to that feeling. Don't let it go. Just hold on to the feeling. It's the same as repatterning, right? At the end you have that feeling, but now you're doing it backwards.
Okay, so then let me be more clear. So I don't necessarily exactly know what I want, but I know the feeling I want. So I'm trying to hold on to that feeling.
Yes.
And I'm just like blindly like looking around at anything that creates like that pulls me.
It's going to come. But anyways, so I learned, I knew this before, and probably you know, but because I've heard about this many times from many people, but one technique that you can use to attract the positive feeling that you get when you get excited about something is in the morning, get into the habit of waking up and just think positive things. So you can get your YouTube, or you can just write down any positive affirmations you want.
Or gratitude, because
or
gratitude is really...
Yeah, whatever makes you feel really like in that happiness feeling. And then, so because one thing that I've heard too, not only from Abraham but from other people, is that usually you work into that good state during the day and like feeling really good by the end of the day. But then you go to sleep and then you wake up and you remember the past or the day before, and then you get these uncomfortable feelings in the morning.
That's true. That's really true, yeah.
Yeah, and so if you get in the habit of not letting that happen, then you can start with the affirmations in the morning or the
gratitude.
The gratitude. Then you get right on the good feelings at the beginning of the morning and just stay in the feeling the whole day. So then you don't break that.
Yeah.
Or you break actually that pattern of going down, going up, going down, going up. And so if you keep that good feeling, then you'll attract more.
I actually agree. A lot of the things that I've read or learned talk about like that morning piece is huge. Even like, what's her name? The Life Coach podcast. She even talks about first thing in the morning, notice what your mind is doing. And it's usually in the negative spin cycle. And it starts that way. So it's usually in the past or worrying about the future and it's not present. But when you start the day, like everybody, even like Mind Valley people, everybody talks about morning, most important time of your day because it's setting you up.
Yeah, even just repeating at the beginning of the morning, this is a good day, this is a good day, this is a good day, this is a good day.
But if you don't feel it,
don't
right?
worry. Fake it until...
Try
it.
Well, I don't have much of a struggle with that.
Oh, you don't?
I've been working, because I've been doing really good at that. Like today I did some breath work. And although at the end of the time I cried.
It works really well too. Or going on meditation at the beginning of the morning.
Or doing and mantra first thing in the morning, doing sound in the morning.
Just getting into the good feeling.
My alarm is a song and it's the Ho'oponopono. So I always listen to that and I sing with it. Because if you notice when you listen to music, it repeats in your head a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you know what? I would rather have a mantra spinning in my head that's positive and raises my vibration than a really awesome country tune. Even though I'm happy to have my country tunes, but.
Okay, and so I have something on top of that was happening during that time. So my husband and I like to play tennis. So we have been going to play tennis last week and maybe the week before, I can't remember. But I was listening also to this video in YouTube. It's a TED Talk. And probably it was a couple people that were talking about self-confidence and how you are your best cheerleader inside of your head, right? So whatever things come from the outside, it's nothing because you are your cheerleader, right? And so if somebody is telling you, no, it's not going to work, that never has happened to me, you're doing it wrong, this didn't work when somebody else did it, it's like sometimes it turns you down, right? But if you're keeping in your mind that no, this is going to work, for me it worked yesterday, I know some other person that did it and it worked, so you keep your vibration up, right? When things are happening. And so I was testing it with tennis. And so I was working on my, how do you call when you?
Overhand.
Overhand. It's when you start.
Your overhand, backhand,
no, when
underhand, serve.
Yeah, I was working on my serve. Because I haven't done it for a while, and so I had to practice and practice and practice. But at the same time, when I was practicing backhand and forehand and everything, I was just telling myself the best things ever. Like,
you
got
this.
job. Oh, it's inside the box. That's great. Oh, that was really strong and all that. Yeah, self-confidence goes up. Self-esteem goes up. And you don't really depend on whatever is coming from outside. That is a very powerful feeling. And it's part of the law of attraction. So you keep that good feeling for yourself inside with your words, because words are powerful too. And then you can do whatever you want. And there is that feeling at the end when you're just doing automatically, when you start not thinking, but you have that feeling. And things start just happening.
Flowing, getting into a state of flow.
Yeah. So I wanted to share with everybody.
I know she can be a little annoying sometimes because she's always this positive.
Really? No.
That's what I love about her too. So when I come in, I'm all like, and then you're all
I've been working
lovely.
on it.
Anyway, but yeah, so this is her being very positive, and you are.
Yeah. Do you know, before, when I was doing, like, playing tennis, I would be like, oh, I can't do it. No, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is a bad day. Like, I'm playing awful. You know, those comments that you do to yourself?
Yeah.
I'm just pretending I'm happy all the time. No, I am happy. I'm happy all the time.
The truth's coming out.
No, you have to stay in that feeling. So
No, she is really a positive person, but I have seen over time that your confidence has been growing. Like, you have been changing and feeling more confident in who that is.
Part of that is because of you.
I thought she might say that. I was hoping she was
going to say that because you wanted to hear it, right? There you go.
Oh, I know. 2 peas in a pod. Don't know how that's possible. We came from different parts of the country. Not the country, the world.
Continent. Anyways. Just keep it.
Thanks.
Oh, that's really good. You didn't say, like, oh no, it wasn't me. I haven't done too much.
I'm like, fuck yeah.
You're like, yes, I did it.
I'll own that.
You see, that's part of the cheerleading inside of you.
We're becoming our own cheerleaders. We've cheerleaded each other for a while.
Yeah.
And now we're learning to cheerlead ourselves. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Wonderful. So, you guys have any insight or thoughts into kind of what we've been sharing or talking about? Or if you have an awesome cheerleader in your life, or you're learning to become your own cheerleader, feel free and share anything you'd like. Because, there's so many different ways, but it's exciting to see it unfold.
Yeah.
So.
And let the law of attraction come to your life.
And so it is. Bye.
Bye.